That's just rude, man. That is wrong way to talk about your tribal chief.
He is not my tribal chief.
Yo, my boy over here coughing, so I figured I'd take the lead on this one. It's your boy Dom and Dabs over there coughing his fucking lung out. But yeah, anyway, we here with episode 16, right? Yeah, one of those.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
Yes.
I got you, man.
Yes.
Even though you were coughing a long ago, dude, I can handle the intro, man. I got you. That's what we do.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Around the Apron. I am Dabs here with Dom as per usual. I allowed Dom to go ahead and take the lead on that because
No,
I
your body
was taking my medicine.
allowed me to handle that one because you were coughing. But again, that's what I do.
Yeah, well, you know.
So man, how's
what's
your day
going
going,
on,
bro?
Dom? How are you?
See, I beat you to that too, man. Yeah, exactly.
You did. Actually, we were kind of like on the same wavelength with that one because I had said it like right before you got yours out. So I answered my version. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. You know, just enjoying the day after Royal Rumble, just chilling.
Yep. And we're gonna get into it. So, yeah, man, Royal Rumble was great. It's fucking awesome. I enjoyed it.
But before
give it a full 10
we
out
get
of
into
10.
Royal Rumble,
But
before we get into Rumble, can we just talk about how much that I didn't know I needed Damian Priest and Jacob Fatu till Friday night? Till I saw them in the ring together. I'm like,
oh
see
man,
this.
yeah, we need that match. We need that match.
Yeah,
we need that match.
We definitely do.
Yeah, Damian Priest versus Jacob Fatu would slap. It's just, man, there were so many great things that happened at Rumble. So many returns that happened at Rumble, which we'll get into. I don't want to get into them right now, but it was a good Rumble.
There was only one that had me booing like a motherfucker, but again, we will get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into it. So, yo, Cody and fucking Kevin Owens put on a goddamn clinic.
Dude, poor KO though. Like,
don't poor KO me.
Poor KO.
We'll get into it. Don't poor KO me.
You know what? I will say this though. My predictions did not turn out nowhere near what I thought they were. Saying
mine didn't either. The only prediction that turned out. Yeah, I got Cody.
Yeah, I failed miserably.
That was the only prediction I got.
Understand my side.
No, I got Cody and I got DIY because we both agreed that DIY was going to retain.
Okay, well, 1 out of 3, bro.
Yeah,
I'm batting perfect this year, man. So far, Jesus.
0 and what 9?
No, 1.
0 and 10.
I still got
0,
1.
no.
I got 1.
Oh, 1? 1 now?
Yeah, I got 1. Yeah, I got 1. DIY, man. That's
okay.
Only 1.
You got. Oh, okay. All right. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
We both had DIY though, but I will give you that.
Hey, let me have my wins where I can get them,
man. Well, let's go ahead and I want to touch on some news real quick. So, as we know, it was announced last night at the Rumble. Well, this is now Monday, so I guess Saturday. Jordynne Grace has signed a multi-year contract with WWE. It's official. Her entrance into the Royal Rumble was her first official debut as a WWE superstar, not as a TNA talent. So I'm really excited to see what show she's going to end up going to. A lot of people are saying NXT. I really feel like she could go to Raw and be a dominant force on Raw. And I want to put it in perspective like this. SmackDown has strong women on that roster. They have Nia Jax, they have Jade Cargill, they have Bianca Belair, they have strong women on that roster. The only strong woman on on Raw is Rhea.
Hey, and fuck Nia Jax.
Yes. Nia Jax had a
She pissed me
great
off.
showing in the Rumble, though. Like,
She
she had a
still
good showing in the
eliminated.
Rumble.
She eliminated my girl, dog. Fuck that. I ain't giving her shit. I don't give a fuck. No, negative.
You knew she wasn't winning. I don't care. I don't understand why. Like, you knew she wasn't winning.
I don't care, man.
My pick
It
ain't
don't
win.
matter.
My
She
pick
still
came
eliminated her.
back and still didn't win. I
So,
wanted Alexa
still,
Bliss to come back
on
and win
me.
the goddamn thing, and she came back. She didn't win it though.
So I'm gonna bring
As soon
this
as
up, and you're
Charlotte
probably
came
gonna
out,
shut.
bro.
I'm gonna bring this up, and I know you're gonna shut me down. What about get ready, producer? This is gonna be funny. Patrick Clark coming back, man.
I don't care. I don't
I
care.
had to do it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
care.
I had
And
to.
this is why. And this is why I don't care. He made the decision and fucked up his life. He had a good thing going to WWE. I understand now he's trying to turn around and make him better for himself and everything. I get it. I do. But that shit lives with you, dog. Like, you can't escape that. So
I
you
mean,
getting back into wrestling is fine. Pursue your dream, get your passion on, whatever it is that you need, that you want to do with wrestling, that's fine. But know that that door is shut indefinitely and there is no going back there now. Like, WWE won't bring him
exactly.
back. So that's why I don't care. Can we move on to something else, please? Different subject.
Well, I mean, we had this conversation briefly before, and I was like, you know what, I got to bring it up just for shits and giggles, man, just to see
Yeah.
what your outlook is. Because hey, man, you do what you do, you did what you did. Whatever you decide to do is what you do.
Yep.
So, any other news we got?
So we also have I got a trailer that came out during the Rumble last night for a new WWE program that's going to air on Tubi, I believe.
Yeah, Tubi.
It's called WWE Evolve, which, if a lot of you guys know, WWE bought out Pro Wrestling Evolve a few years ago. Pro Wrestling Evolve was pretty much it was an independent company where a lot of the NXT guys that you see now came from there. So like Austin Theory came from Evolve, the Street Profits wrestled in Evolve. Who else? Johnny Gargano was a big name in Evolve before he got picked up by WWE. Same thing with Tommaso Ciampa before they were even a tag team.
Exactly.
So like a lot of these indie guys that you see now on your television on WWE TV all started in an indie promotion and have made their way through Evolve one way or another. So when
Kind of
WWE
like
purchased Evolve, there
OVW back
was
in the day.
like OVW back in the day. Yeah.
Exactly.
So when WWE purchased Evolve, there was a big thing about like, they have the rights to the name. What are they going to do with it? Are they going to do anything with it? Like, it was very up in the air. So when WWE came out with the trailer during the Rumble last night about Evolve and gave a brief explanation on what it is, I was like, oh, okay, so this is going to help. This isn't just another show. This is an actual developmental show.
Exactly.
So the way that Evolve's going to be set up from what I read is it's mainly to showcase the WWE Next in Line, the NIL, and the WWE ID talent that just signed up for WWE ID program to show them and to showcase them because they're going to be the next faces to go into NXT. So this will be a good way to get those guys some practice, get them on television, get them TV ready, get them camera ready. So from my understanding, Evolve's going to be recorded at the Performance Center, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what I read. So we get to see more Performance Center stuff come from WWE, which is going to be pretty cool. So, and then we also have another show that's getting ready to come out called LFG, which is Legends and Future Greats, which is a new age version of Tough Enough. It's a reality show where they send people through the performance center and send them through wrestling training, and they vote like an actual reality show, like how Tough Enough was. They vote them out and all this and all that, and the last person standing gets a WWE contract. So,
Oh man,
the coaches on that show, I believe, that's going to be on A&E. So if you guys have an A&E channel.
Can we talk about how Evolve's going to be on Wednesday night, though?
About what?
Evolve's going to be on Wednesday night.
Yes, Evolve's going to be on Wednesday night. Yep.
Sorry, I had to look that. That's what I was looking up. So I had to make sure I was
Evolve's going to be on Wednesday nights it's going to be on Tubi, right? I want to make sure that I got that right.
Tubi, that's right.
Yeah. So Tubi's free. If anybody wants to watch Evolve, Tubi's free.
Well, it's better than the alternative.
That is the alternative in hard quotations.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
potato.
In my opinion, they're doing as well. They're doing as well as NXT 2.0 did when that happened.
I mean, that's giving them more credit than what they deserve, man.
That's the only thing they're going to get from me.
I mean, but
that and Tony Storm.
NXT 2.0 actually had Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. So
I know, but the product still wasn't that good.
I mean, it wasn't black and gold, but it was still solid.
I know, that's my point, because that was the transitional point to where we are, that bridged the NXT black and gold to where we are now. We needed that.
I mean, what do we call this?
Bad space.
What is it? What is this version called then?
I don't know. They never gave us an era for this NXT, really.
Yeah.
Do we just call it the NXT CW era? Like, is that what we're just calling it now?
I mean, we'll call it NXT Live, bro. There we go. That's what we're gonna call it.
We could do that, even though are they live on Tuesdays? Or are they pre-recorded?
No, but still. Some of them are live, some of them are not.
Live.
Oh my God. Okay. Most of them are. I mean, geez, man, don't be throwing shade like that to NXT, bro. Damn.
Not throwing shade. I'm just calling it like I sees it.
Oh, okay, you might.
I don't think they're all recorded live. I think only the big shows are live. The regular shows, I think, are pre-recorded.
And sad as hell that I missed the one in Atlanta, bro. I really am. I'm heartbroken. Because that shit was good.
Heartbroken about what now?
I missed the one in Atlanta.
Oh. Stop.
Come on, dog.
Sorry, you'll probably... Listen, I want to go to an NXT show, but I need to wait for them to come through Philly again before I can do that.
I'll probably get the opportunity.
That's the unfortunate part. Because I missed their 2300 Arena show because that was a live show. Because it was Halloween Havoc.
So
it was a live show, and it was on a Tuesday, and I had work the next day, and I couldn't go.
Our producer said that NXT is live every Tuesday. I did not know that.
Oh, is it live? Okay, then we'll call it the NXT Live era then, if that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, I know the big shows were live. I didn't know.
I knew the big shows were live, but I knew their regular weekly program at one point before now was pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So, all right. I think I have...
Your Indie Star of the Week. Do you have that now?
Yes, I do. So, I'm actually wearing his shirt. Atticus Kogar is my indie wrestler of the week this week.
Man, he's going to be your star of the every week, man. Come on now.
Not every week, no.
Come on.
No. And the only reason why I'm highlighting him this week is because of what he's been doing on Instagram with his promos recently.
Hey, dude, when I saw that guy for the first time in GCW, I was like, holy shit, that guy's fucking phenomenal, man.
He is. Atticus Kogar is by far one of the greatest deathmatch wrestlers of our current generation. Hands down. And a lot of people look at and this is where I'm going to have our hardcore wrestling fandom shine here for a second. A lot of people bag on deathmatch wrestling. A lot of people bag on hardcore wrestling. I get it.
Okay, look.
It's weapons.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it before you can go any further with that. people hate what they don't understand. They don't understand of how people beating the shit out of each other with light tubes, throwing them through tables, chairs, and all that, how that is not wrestling. Dude, that is wrestling at its finest for me.
Because you can tell a story. You can tell, in my opinion, you can tell a story just as good with weapons as you can without them.
Exactly.
You don't need the weapon to tell a story, but it definitely adds to the story. So I prefer, out of all wrestling to watch, for me, I love hardcore and deathmatch wrestling. Always have been since ECW. Like, that's been my bread and butter. Atticus Kogar is that next big, and in my opinion, if he would dial it back a little bit, because he can do regular hardcore stuff too. Like, it doesn't have to always be over the top extreme shit for him.
Exactly.
But if he could dial it back some and dial back his promos just a smidge, because they're good. They can be a little overboard sometimes. But if he could dial back like the cussing and everything else like that and maintain that gritty nature that he has, he could be a WWE superstar. He could go to WWE and be something. He's a smaller guy. He looks like a regular guy, which a lot of wrestlers nowadays that we're starting to see all look like regular guys. Not a lot of them look like the 80s where they're big bodybuilders. It's a different time frame for wrestling now. The smaller guys
we call them the indie darlings. Indie darlings, bro. Indie darlings. Yeah, it's every good. Yeah.
So, but Atticus, if you guys want to watch good storytelling within hardcore wrestling, watch Atticus Kogar's work. Because this man puts story in everything he does. Like, he bridges that gap between over the top and hardcore, blood, guts, weapons, chaos, and pro wrestling. He bridges that gap and he does a really good job with it. Really good job.
Hey, and the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona, man. Hey, former GCW World Champion, man.
Listen, I can't fully puke. I can't fully puke on Matt Cardona because what he has been doing in GCW has been very entertaining. Very entertaining. But bro,
hey,
this man got help.
Deathmatch King.
He got help by Ricky Shane Page to beat Nick Gage. If he didn't have that help, he would not have been GCW World Champion. Nick Gage would have slaughtered that. But he got help.
What do they always say? What do they always say? It don't matter if you win by inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Did he win?
Spoken like a true heel. Spoken like a true heel. But yes, I don't really think one more piece of news before we move forward. So this deals with gaming on the gaming side. WWE 2K25 cover star is Roman Reigns. Not against it. I feel like he deserves it. And here's the thing. He had that double cover with Becky Lynch. Now, granted, he is main center focal point on the cover for 2K25. But if you look down in the right-hand corner, you see Paul Heyman. Like this.
Hey, let's just talk about the Bloodline edition. Who's on that cover with him?
It's Roman, Jimmy, Jey, Solo, Sammy.
Your tribal chief, Solo.
Not my tribal chief.
Damn it.
Not my tribal chief. My tribal chief holds the Ulafala. My tribal chief holds the Ulafala. So I'm just saying.
Solo. I'm my tribal chief then. Fuck that.
Nope. My tribal chief holds the Ulafala. He is the one, the only true tribal chief. Hey. Your tribal chief.
Hey, after last night though, he didn't look too much like a tribal chief though.
There was a lot of storytelling going on in that, by the way. A lot of storytelling going on in that. All right. So 2K25 cover superstar Roman Reigns with a little cameo by Paul Heyman in the corner. The Bloodline edition, we get the deluxe edition, which is Undertaker for a second time, which is fine. I don't have a problem with Undertaker being a cover superstar on a 2K25 game. I don't mind it. I feel like he deserves it. My thing about it is the showcase mode is going to be Bloodline. The Bloodline showcase mode. So the deluxe edition with Taker gives us a new Taker that we've never gotten in a game before, and it's his debut, the Undertaker debut, not with Paul Heyman, with Brother Love. So we get Bruce Pritchard in a fucking video game too.
Hey, and we also get DLC of Wyatt 6.
Yeah, it says pre-order. Pre-order DLC Wyatt 6, even though, in my opinion, they should be a part of the base roster, but
WWE trying to make 2K trying to make that money, man. I ain't even mad at them, bro.
What I think
they're gonna take my $120. So,
well, it doesn't matter what version you pre-order, you get the Wyatt 6. But I feel like part of that pre-order bonus sale goes towards Bray's family, Josie and the kids.
But
which I love WWE for doing that.
Is every year outside of 24, my ass actually pre-ordered. This one I got for free because I was not paying for a fucking another 2K game until now. I'm like, okay, now I got to again. Back on the 2K train, man.
So also we are getting a WWE 2K mobile game. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I want to know how it plays. I might get it.
Are you?
It's being run through Netflix Games, so.
Hey man, I'll just wait till the game comes out so I can play it.
I'm right there with you, brother. Right there with you. Yeah, that's pretty much all the news that I have. That's all the news I got. Do you have any news that you want to pipe in there, bud?
Not really. I mean, TNA.
Anything from TNA that happened recently that you want to touch on?
I mean, other than Ryan Nebeth getting on my fucking last nerve.
My brother!
Exactly.
I fucking my brother!
And it appears that we're gonna be getting Cora Jade a lot on TNA.
Yeah. We are. This feud, which I am really excited about this. This is WWE and TNA working together to maintain storylines on their respective shows. Cora Jade showing up in TNA and working a feud with Masha Slamovich on TNA is something that hasn't been seen before. A WWE superstar still under contract with the company to go work a feud for another company's championship? What? Since when has that ever been a thing?
Never.
Exactly. So this is unprecedented. And it's great. This is good, good business.
And you got the Wesley storyline.
Mm-hmm. Again, another one where a WWE contracted superstar is doing a faction feud on another company's show. Never been done before.
Yep.
So, I'm here for it. I'm for it.
And so I don't know if you saw the interview with PCO about him basically apologizing for destroying the digital media title. But bro, you did it. I mean, you can't even make that shit up. Like, it happened. There's no backtracking that.
On live television.
And then talking about he was upset about the way they treated him. He should have asked for his release. Well, why didn't you?
Yeah, why didn't you?
I mean, but yeah, so
that's why it was work, bro. It was all the work.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, there's no way in hell that he comes back and backtracks that. Like, apologize. Come on, man. No.
It was all work. It was all work.
Get the hell out of here.
It was all work. Because, and let's be honest, he took that sledgehammer to that belt. That belt didn't even bend, break, dent, nothing. Just want to throw that out there.
I still love me some PCO because what that man does as a big man is insane.
I do love PCO. Yeah, he's crazy. I love PCO. But the way that he reacted at GCW was a little over the top for me to believe that he had actual frustrations with TNA.
I mean, his contract was up in January. Well,
I know.
December 31st or whatever. So.
Yep, I know. So, I don't know. I feel like all that shit was just done for no apparent reason at all.
But what better way to get spotlight on TNA though is to have former champion, current champion go destroy the belt, and then everybody's eyes are gonna be on TNA. I get it, bro. Smart move.
Yep.
I mean,
well, and here's the thing. Guess who showed up in TNA to alongside Steph Lander?
I don't know if
her
that
hubby, her man's.
See, the whole time 23 was going on, I was like, I didn't think it was him at all. I was like, dude, this had to be somebody else. But hey, it works.
It works.
And now Steph's the digital media champion, I guess, is what we're calling it.
Yep. That's what she's claiming. She's claiming to be the digital media champion. Yep. She's injured. She can't wrestle right now. But
that was all the news I had for that.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's all the news I have too. So now we can get into the nitty gritty about what happened at the Royal Rumble, and we're going to talk about the Women's Rumble first.
Hey, the winner of this
Women's Rumble?
The winner of this Royal Rumble to me was not only the fans, but Roxanne Perez. Coming in number 3 and being the final 2. Bruh, Roxanne star.
Yeah, absolutely. She was the Iron Woman in the Women's Royal Rumble match this year. It was an hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that's what her time was.
It should have been my mommy, though, but you know. Come on, man.
She wasn't winning, and you knew she wasn't winning, so I don't want to hear that.
She should have lasted a little longer. Fucking Nia Jax fucking eliminated her, asshole.
Well, the biggest thing, which I missed, and I had to watch her entrance on social media, the biggest surprise in the Women's Rumble was Alexa Bliss. And to a lot of people that are like, we knew she was going to come back. No, you didn't. You didn't know Alexa Bliss was going to come back because there were plenty of news outlets that were out there saying that she wasn't coming back to WWE, that her and her team couldn't come down to an agreement with WWE on a new contract deal, and that she was possibly not coming back to the company.
And
so no, you didn't know she was going to show up. None of us knew.
And the camera guy that failed to show the tribute to Bray Wyatt needs to be fired. Damn it.
Okay, and that's the other thing that I want to bring up. A lot of people are saying that her jacket said "Friend Forever" on it.
It was Fiend Forever, bruh.
Friends. It was Friends Forever. The F-I-E-N-D, Fiend, was in red. The R and the S were in white. So, but the way that the cameraman called her jacket was kind of folded on the side where the S was, so the jacket covered up the S, so people couldn't see the S on the jacket. I saw that shit in pictures, and I was like, that's good. I like that. Here's the thing, though. If you look at Lily, first, Lily's new. Lily had a makeover. She doesn't look the same Lily as the last Lily that we had. And in one of her eyes, it has a 6. Come on, you don't need to look too deep into the rabbit hole to understand that.
No. But everybody's going to be looking in the rabbit hole to find out everything.
She came back with her... Yeah, she came back with her Twisted Bliss gear. She didn't come back as the goddess. She had mannerisms of the goddess, but she did not come back as the goddess. She came back as a mixture of Twisted Bliss and the goddess.
And the first person she goes after is who?
Bayley.
Yes. Now, the only...
Does that mean that Alexa's going to be on Raw? Or is Alexa going to go to SmackDown?
See, See, that's what I don't know. But the first person she goes right after is Bayley. I mean, she could be on SmackDown. Who knows?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if that gear was just a tribute gear for Bray, or if she actually is going to fall into the Wyatt Six stuff.
I mean, I'm
If she's
hoping
going
she
to fall into the
fall.
Wyatt Six stuff, she's going to be on SmackDown.
I'm hoping she does
But
fall into the Wyatt Six though.
you do?
I do.
It would be interesting. A lot of people are like, oh, well, that'll take away from Nikki Cross's shine. I'm like, let's be real. I love Nikki Cross. I do. I've always liked her. I liked her when she was in Sanity. I liked her solo. Did I like her superhero stuff? No, not
No,
really.
no, no. Don't even say not really.
I
That was
didn't,
a hell
not
of a
really.
no, no,
Not really.
no,
I
no,
enjoyed
no.
it because it showed her vulnerability, but I did not like it because Molly Holly did it already. And I know that it was like a big thing for her to do it in a tribute thing to Molly Holly. I get that.
But Molly
But
Holly did it better.
thank you. Molly Holly did it better.
Exactly.
So,
You know where I was
which is
going.
why I'm glad that they started to steer her away from that and gave her this whole like staring off into space, not knowing exactly what she's doing, being confronted by something supernatural. Like, it was all of these things that was going on with Nikki Cross that I was kind of like, there's a change happening. And then when the Wyatt Six stuff happened, I was like, makes sense now. So it would be good for Alexa to join that group because they have Bo, who's a really strong speaker for the group as a whole. But I do feel like that Nikki in her current state of character doesn't need to talk.
No.
She's not the best talker to begin with, but she doesn't necessarily need to talk. So in order for you to have a strong woman who can speak and kind of guide that when Bo's not able to be available, I think Alexa Bliss would fit that because she is
Well, I
strong on
mean,
the microphone. We've seen it over the years.
and then you come full circle with Nikki and Alexa.
And
So,
Alexa.
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But we missed one of the biggest spots.
And you
We didn't even
don't have
talk
to
about
put
it.
them as a tag team. We'll talk about it.
No.
But you don't have to put them together as a tag
they-
team either.
No, now that you got women's mid card, and you don't have to do tag team.
Yep. Nope. You can have Nikki Cross
But-
go after the United States Championship, which I think her versus Chelsea Green would be fucking hysterical. It would be great.
That's what I was about to mention. Chelsea Green. How about Chelsea Green getting the first elimination last night, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, like okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I love me some Chelsea Green. She's awesome. She is awesome. I've loved Chelsea Green since her stint in Lucha Underground. Watched her on the Indies. Her first come through into WWE. I love Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green can do no wrong for me.
And she lasted longer than 5 seconds.
And she lasted longer than 5 seconds. Yep.
But dude, how about Jordan Grace last night hitting the Death Valley driver on Piper Niven?
Yep. Amazing work. So good. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with in WWE, man. She really is.
Exactly.
Like, a lot of people are saying, oh, she's going to NXT. I don't see that. She's main roster ready. I don't see her going to NXT. There's no reason for her to go to NXT.
I mean, the only reason why I'd want to see her there with all the talent they have in it, NXT, I think she could thrive. But main roster, you could say the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to see her.
That's my whole thing. She could do that on the main roster. She doesn't need NXT. She already showed up in NXT. She had 2 title defenses on NXT.
But she also lost
to
Roxanne.
Yeah, but they can finish that feud on Raw though, because that's where Roxanne's going. She's going to Raw.
Exactly.
How about Charlotte Flair coming in and winning the thing?
Yeah. Let's talk about it though. Let's talk about Nikki Bella coming back.
I had a feeling.
No, me personally, I didn't give a fuck. When her music hit, I'm
Oh, about
like,
Nikki Bella? No, I didn't
yeah,
care.
I'm not.
I didn't care about Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella, not at all. Wasn't impressed, not one
Not at
bit.
all. Don't care. Nope.
I mean, that was a
Nope.
spot you could have
And
gave to somebody else on NXT.
Yeah, exactly. And my whole thing about it is she coming back? Because I didn't read anything about her possibly coming back.
Lord, I hope she's not coming back. Because no,
I hope
she
not.
needs to stay. She needs to stay gone.
Well, a lot of people say that if she does come back, she could go to NXT.
Why? We don't need her on NXT.
I know, but if you saw the only ones to go after her, and the only ones that she went after were NXT wrestlers. She didn't go after any of the main roster superstars when she came in.
I mean, because she knew she was gonna get her ass kicked.
So,
I mean, you go after.
If she does come back, that possibility for her to go to NXT is there.
I mean,
it is
come
there.
on, man. Let's just talk about it. Julia, Stephanie Vicker, Nikki Bella. Which one doesn't fit?
Trust me, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying the possibility. It's wrestling, bro. Nothing is up to the realm of possibility, like, at all. So it is possible that she could show up there. It is possible.
But
it's there.
Speaking of NXT though, let's talk about the standoff with main roster, the old generation, and the new generation. That shit had me marked out, dude. I was like, oh shit, no, it didn't. We're getting this. Okay, let's go.
Yep. And to be honest with you, I was you know who I was expecting to see in the Rumble and I didn't, and I was very surprised by that?
AJ Lee?
Zarya. No, Zarya.
Oh, well, I was hoping for AJ Lee, but I'm going to keep hoping for
that. A lot of people were, but I knew she wasn't going to be there.
She was at home with Larry, most likely.
Yep, she was at home with Larry. That's exactly what Punk said.
Yeah. But still, we need AJ Lee in our life.
Do we really need her back though? Like, I mean, I feel like our women's division is strong enough as it is. Unless she comes back as a part of a feud. But like, I think she's doing fine without wrestling.
Okay, what about Becky Lynch not coming back?
I wasn't surprised.
Why?
I was not surprised. They're gonna save her comeback to like right before Mania. Or at Mania. If she didn't show up in the Royal Rumble, she's coming back at Mania. And I said the same thing about Charlotte, and I said the same thing about Alexa Bliss. All of these big-ass returns, if they didn't happen in the Rumble, they're going to happen at Mania.
Exactly.
Or the Monday after.
I'd want to see the Monday after. Because if you did it right before, you didn't really have time to build any legit storyline.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. So. Man. We're going to go back to Charlotte. I knew Charlotte was going to end up winning. I know it.
Well, so I'd want to see her versus Tiffy.
So do I. That's what everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. Everyone.
But the match that Rhea and Charlotte had, I wouldn't mind seeing her run back either, though.
I want to see new matches. I don't want to see rematches and stuff. I want to see new faces. I want to see new feuds. I want to see fresh things. Like, give me something new. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair would be so fresh and so new that I feel like it would attract more viewers to the product. I really think so.
I mean, I agree. That's why I said that'd be my first choice.
So if she happens to go for Rhea, all right, fine. I'm not against seeing Rhea and Charlotte a second time. That's fine. But if you're going to do that, I don't want Charlotte. I could see Charlotte taking the belt off of Tiffany Stratton clean. I can't see Charlotte taking the belt off of Rhea Ripley clean.
I can see that.
So, because it's hard to tell right now, especially after the press conference, the way that Charlotte conducted herself at the press conference. It's very hard to tell if she's going to be face or heel. Because she was playing a really good baby face in the beginning of that.
But
In
then
the
it
beginning
also
of that
shifted
interview.
into typical Flair fashion where
Yeah, exactly.
you get the heel heat already. You see it coming.
Yep. What does she say? I'm self-made and always paid.
Oh God, now I can't remember what she said. It was a long ass thing. I'm like, dude, that
It was a
is
long thing, but the last part of that, she said, "I'm self-made and always paid," and I was like,
yeah.
"Okay, Charlotte."
But I mean,
Okay.
self-made, kind of a stretch though. Always paid, yeah, I agree with that. She is always paid, but self-made, no. Like you fell into some luck.
I'm not gonna say it's because of her last name, but
No, we would never say that shit here on ATA, bro. Not at all.
so the Women's Royal Rumble. To be honest with you, bro, the way that we're going to go through this is I want to give a ranking for each Rumble.
Okay, before we do that, let's just talk about the banner across the screen. That shit was nice. Like I don't know who came up with that, but they deserve a fucking raise,
the
dude.
fucking the sports banner that they had up where they showed all the active entrants and shit like that. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I enjoyed that. I was like, oh, it makes me feel like I'm watching football.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Why they hadn't done that before now is beyond me, but I enjoyed it. Whoever came up with that,
I feel
kudos.
like they were heading in that direction a little bit towards the beginning of Triple H's run. But I feel like the TKO deal kind of like pushed them in that direction because how UFC is.
Exactly.
And that's what it gave me last night with the banner on the bottom. It gave me UFC vibes. It gave me watching football vibes. Like, because if you think about it, you watch major sports, you have that display on the bottom where it gives you news, it gives you score updates, and all of that stuff. Like it scrolls along the bottom. So seeing that in a wrestling capacity was actually pretty cool. I enjoyed seeing that. Yeah.
So now, if we're giving rankings on this one, I would give it a. Are we going letter grade or are we going chairs?
No, we're gonna do chair shots.
Chair shots,
like usual.
Bruh,
Yep.
I'm gonna go 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And that's counting in like all of the entrants, the surprises, the eliminations. That's including all of that into your.
Yes, that is going all the way.
Okay.
I'd say 4.
All right. I want to give it 4.5.
I was gonna say if they wouldn't have had Nikki Bella, I probably would have gave it a 4.5. But I had to take away a half for Nikki Bella, dude. I'm sorry.
Of course you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. We didn't get any. We got 2 nostalgia acts in the women's. We didn't get any nostalgia acts in the men's. None. Who do we have? Cena?
But he announced it, so you already knew. But
he announced it.
But the women's you had, well, I guess you really didn't have to be in the women's either, bro. I mean,
Trish Stratus and Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trish Stratus and Nikki Bella, which was 2 more nostalgia acts than the men's Rumble had.
Well, it was one too many. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you love Trish Stratus, but you could do without Nikki Bella? Is that what we're getting at here?
You could have gave me Lita. You could have gave me any. Well, okay, Lita, yes. I was about to say Kelly. Fuck no, not at all. We don't need to see that ever again.
You could have gave us Michelle McCool. I would have been fine with that.
Exactly.
I would have been fine with Michelle McCool. That would have been cool. Pun intended. Ah.
Good
Had to
point.
do it. Had to
Good
do
point.
it.
Good point,
Good
Nintendo.
fun. Good fun. All right. So yeah. So 4.5.
Yeah.
All right. So we can solidify it at a medium, like 4.25.
Yeah.
4.25 swings, right? Yeah. Okay. Then we had after that was the WWE Tag Team Championship match between DIY and Motor City Machine Guns.
So this match, if we're gonna give a grade, I'm gonna have to give this one a 5, bro.
Yeah, this is a max swing for me
Yeah,
too. This was a
exactly.
5-star match for me. Five chair shots to swing, 5 chair
But
shots to me, right to the fucking dome,
the
bust them open.
the ending of this had me kind of like, what the fuck, dude? Street
It
Profits.
had me what the fuck too. All right, look,
I mean,
we knew the Street Profits heel turn was happening. We just didn't know when.
but bruh, like you literally ruined a 5-star match with a with fucking fuckery from outside. You could have ended this one clean,
I
but
don't
you
think it
also,
ruined it.
to
I don't
me,
think it ruined it.
but to me, you did save both teams so neither one looked weak. So I mean, I get it why you did it. Hey, but what didn't know, baby. There we go. But anyway, so yeah, I get it. But now you throw them into the mix, and I think the tag division is looking fucking mighty nice right now.
Well, we get to see a much more aggressive Street Profits now, which I'm for.
But they tried that with Bobby Lashley. That did not work.
Because look who was in charge. They were going through a really rough patch at the time, and creative wasn't. They were still following the old playbook. They weren't following the new one now. We have a whole new playbook now. We have a whole new coach. And to be honest with you, I feel like Hunter can do this justice. I really do. I feel like Paul can do this justice. And the way that I feel like him doing this justice is allowing Street Profits to run the microphone, allow Street Profits to cause fucking chaos, and to show, and for them to be overly aggressive in the ring, have them be gritty. They spent too much time pandering to the crowd. They need to be gritty now. And seeing a gritty Street Profits, I'm all for it. All for it.
What's their old saying? They want all the smoke. Give it
They're
to them.
definitely going to get it now.
Exactly.
Definitely going to get it now. And if they're not going to fucking get the smoke, they're going to give the smoke. So, and that's how I feel that they're going to go about their promo. I feel like Montez is going to say, yeah, we used to say we want the smoke. Now we're just going to give the smoke. Sells itself, man. Sells itself. So, but it was really good storytelling in that match. Really good storytelling in that match. And they had good time too.
And a bit,
I think their match was like 13 minutes or some shit like that.
And again, I'm a huge tag team guy, so I loved every second of it. I didn't think I was, but then I was like, it's Motor City Machine Guns a DIY, dude. Like, I'm gonna love the shit out of this. And 2 out of 3 falls. Come on, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it was a good match. Really good match. I was very pleased with it. Let's see. So after that, they kind of did the promo package for Kevin and Cody, which I'm surprised that this came on before the men's rumble.
I was too. Like, I was thinking it was going to be men's rumble, then title match, but
then title match, yeah, same.
But
which,
it worked.
In my opinion, it doesn't really matter anyway because this was match of the night for me.
And I'm interested to see what you're going to rate this one when you did 5 for the last one. I don't think we have enough chairs, man.
5.
I think we need to go buy some more.
5. My rating for this is 5. I'm giving 2 5-chair shot ratings in this show because they both deserve it.
So, producer, I need to ask a question. Can I go more than 5?
No, we can't go more than 5. This is not Dave Meltzer.
We're going. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going 5 plus 5.
5 plus 5. No, we can't break the code. We can't do that.
But yes, so
Oh.
it was a 5 for me as well. That Alabama slam to end it, dude. Like that made my fucking skin fucking crawl. I was like, oh my fuck, dude. Like he got fucked up.
So Cody has been public about he hates the Homelander reference.
Yeah.
And I get why. I get it. I do. Because Homelander's an absolute fucking psychopath. Like, he's crazy. Cody is not that crazy. But
But
he
he kind of looked that way last night, bro.
had Homelander vibes last night, bro. He had Homelander vibes last night, dog. Like
when he snapped, I was like, dude, that's Cody that we have not seen ever.
Yeah.
I was like, I was kind of scared for fucking KO's life, bro. Really was.
Bro, that Alabama slam, the way Kevin's head went inside of the rungs after it broke, I was like, oh.
But
Yeah,
see,
Cody went, Cody and Kevin went ham last night.
Going back to our conversation earlier about hardcore wrestling and deathmatch, but people love the ladder matches. But what is ladder match? It's
technically a hardcore match.
Exactly. But again,
there's no disqualification, no count out, no pinfall. The only way to win is by climbing the ladder, and the only way to do that is to incapacitate your opponent by any means necessary. True definition of a hardcore match.
I had to bring that up, though. I'm sorry.
You ain't wrong.
It was just sitting there, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, we got to talk about that.
You ain't wrong. And they went, bro. Yeah. That fucking, what was that? That fisherman's fucking
the driver
TDT,
on the
buster on the driver on the chair or on the ladder, the draped ladder. Oh my god. He wasn't moving.
Dude, how about
Cody wasn't moving after that?
How about KO fucking with the mini ladder?
I loved it. I thought it was funny as shit. That shit was fucking awesome. That shit was awesome. He brought in the micro ladder. That shit was funny as fuck.
I was dying a little inside, even though during this match I was like, dude, that is actually a comedic spot. I'm like, that's way too much, man.
And then he climbed the ladder and and then he got down. And I was just like, bro, what?
Oh, man.
Like, oh, is Kevin doing a mini splash off the ladder? Nope. Nope. It was good. It was good, man. But yeah, that Alabama slam, that's going to be talked about for a while. Because I've seen a lot of interesting finishers in a ladder match. That has to be one of the most innovative one that I've seen. Because that's not even Cody's finishing move. Like, he pulled a regular move out and ended this. He performed murder. He committed murder on that show, bro. So, no, it was good. And then, afterwards, Sammy's checking on Kevin. Well, Sammy came out to check on Kevin anyway. But Sammy's checking on Kevin, and I thought Cody was going to do the face thing and turn around and check on Kevin too. No, what does Cody do? He gets on top of the table, stands over top of Kevin, and raises both belts. And I'm like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? And then I thought about it, and I'm just like, is this the heel turn? Are we seeing the cracks in the shit?
I mean, if that was a heel turn, that was a weak ass heel turn, but
I wouldn't say it's full-fledged, but it's definitely showing signs of that happening.
But see, honestly, I thought Zayn was going to go in and attack Cody after.
Same. I did too.
I was like, okay, well now we're going to get to see the Sami Zayn heel turn.
Yes.
But we didn't see that either. So
no.
Have a feeling we will before it's over. But
I'm sure. Well, Sammy didn't win the Rumble. Well, and if you remember, in a lot of his promos, he was kind of banking on that. So there's a lot of the faces that were faces for so long that are starting to show cracks, and they're starting to show a change and a shift. And to be honest with you, I'm here for it. Show me that. Give me that story. Give me that fall from grace. We need that. We haven't had a fall from grace, heel turn or whatever in a while. I mean, I guess that you could say that we kind of did with New Day. New Days was a little bit of like a fall from grace thing. But they were like one of the first major ones to do it. You got to see the cracks over time, like the whole thing with Odyssey Jones and Kofi Kingston.
Who?
Kofi Kingston and
Who?
Kofi. Shut up. I have to mention him. I have to mention him for the sake of the storyline. Okay. But with the whole Odyssey Jones things coming in and fucking Kofi and Xavier being neck and neck about it to finally coming out and fucking completely belittling the crowd, doing the whole thing with Big E, like, these cracks were showing over time. Like, you knew the New Day was either going to break up or something big was going to happen with them.
Exactly.
And the something big that happened with them was they turned heel. They turned on Big E. They turned on the fans. It was a fall from grace moment. Like, we need that in wrestling. We don't have that enough.
No.
But, all right, let's get into the main event, the men's Royal Rumble. Not a lot of surprise entrances in this Rumble, besides, come on, Dom, do it with me one time for the fan base, please.
Oh, all I'm gonna say,
I believe in Joe Hendry.
All I'm gonna say
I
is to
believe in Joe Hendry.
our fans that listen to this show, quit saying that motherfucker's name, okay? No, we do not need to see him up here. Okay, no.
You
Stop
can't
it.
say that to our fans. What are you doing?
I still love y'all though, but whoa, okay. Still love y'all though. But stop saying his motherfucking name. Okay? Stop it. Stop.
Oh,
was good.
man.
That was
Joe
good,
Hendry
man.
Hendry had the second biggest pop of the night. Joe Hendry had the second biggest pop of the night.
Did he though?
And it was
I mean, because AJ was right up there, man.
He did. Yeah, but Joe Hendry's pop was a little bit louder than AJ's, though. So, everybody loves Joe Hendry. You're the only one who doesn't.
Well, then, if any of y'all out there do not like Joe Hendry, hop on the Dom bandwagon and let me know. Please.
Yeah, he's starting up a fan club.
I'm on an island by myself. Yes.
He's starting up a fan club, the I Hate Joe Hendry fan club.
Yeah. We do not believe in Joe Hendry fan club. There we go.
We do not believe in Joe Hendry fan club. Why do I condone this to happen? The blasphemy. Oh. No. But
so
we didn't really have that many surprises in the Rumble besides Joe Hendry and AJ Styles, which was really nice. It's nice to see AJ back.
Let's talk Gable's worst nightmare, being surrounded by luchadors.
I knew you were going to bring it up. So the Royal Rumble started with Rey Mysterio and Penta.
And by the way,
and then Chad Gable came out.
And by the way, Jess said, "How the fuck do you like Penta?" And I said, "Cause it's Penta, bro. It's Penta."
What do you?
Enough said.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Time out. Did I just hear you correctly and say Jess wants to know how you like Penta? Does she not like Penta?
No, she does not. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, we gonna fight. We gonna fight.
I mean, hey, I love Penta, bro, but she's no.
I love Penta.
Yeah.
I don't know how she doesn't like. How do you not like Penta? How? He's like the perfect blend of fucking La Parka and Rey Mysterio. How do you not like Penta?
She doesn't.
Oh my god, bro. I'm over it. I'm over the Joe Hendry slander. I'm over the Penta slander. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm over it.
That's not me though. I love Penta. Jess is the one that doesn't like Penta.
It doesn't. You don't like Joe Hendry, and she doesn't like Penta. I'm at a lose-lose situation here with at least one of you.
Hey, yes, you are, but still, it's okay.
No, that's the sad part. Man, tell her that me and her need to have a conversation, because I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I want to know her reason why she doesn't like Penta. that is where we're at right now. Oh, I need to smoke to that. That's wild. How does she not like Penta? It's crazy. He's like the perfect luchador now. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But anyway, Rey Mysterio and Penta started. Chad Gable came out. And who are the other two to follow Chad Gable? Andrade and Santos Escobar.
Andrade, exactly. And then you have Melo Hayes right after. I'm like, dude, you're just in a fucking nightmare, bro. Like, altogether.
Oh, man.
He's going to have PTSD about that shit for a long time.
Well, we'll hear about it on Monday. Well, tonight.
Poor
we'll
guy.
hear about it, I'm sure.
He got cheated, man. That's what he's going to say.
Yeah, he just had a poor luck of the draw. That's all that was.
And then Otis after that.
Yeah, Chad Gable was not feeling himself last night.
The only thing he was missing was Uncle Howdy. It would have made it trifecta.
I said it in the beginning of the show. Or I said it off air. No, I said it off air. I said it in the Discord with a couple of the guys in JM server. And I had said this morning, I am so glad that they did not use Wyatt Six in any capacity at the Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
You need to keep their mystique. They're humanized, obviously, because their feud with Chad Gable showed that. Their stuff that they were getting ready to start doing with The Miz kind of showed that. They're humanized, but they're still a supernatural figure. So you kind of want to keep that away from a major spotlight, unless it's going to be like a solo match, like a WrestleMania match, a big for pay-per-view singles match, like something like that. If you're not going to be able to do that at a pay-per-view, then keep it on regular television.
I agree.
It should be a TV strict faction at that point in time, because you can tell better storylines on television than you can on a PLE or a big pay-per-view. Besides, big pay-per-views, PLEs, whatever it is that you want to call them nowadays, because it's either one or the other, are meant to end feuds and begin new feuds. That's what big pay-per-views are. At least when I was growing up watching wrestling, that's what they were for. They were to end feuds or to start new feuds, or both.
Or continue old feuds.
Or continue feuds by having a character change.
Exactly. I agree with that.
So that's just, because we both grew up during the 90s and the early 2000s.
And I just want to say that my ass still goes back and watches the 90s and 2000s.
Yep, so do I. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm at 2005 Raw right now. Evolution.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I'm at right now.
I was about to say, I think I'm in 2002 or 2003. Can't remember.
Okay. Oh, you're at the Invasion stuff. That's where you're at. Yeah. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, the Chad Gable thing was really funny.
What about
Can we talk about Braun Breaker?
What about Braun Breaker's attire? Bruh, we got it. We got part of it. We got the match. Okay.
I was about to say.
We got the Steiner match attire.
Well, hang on. That's not the first time he's worn that singlet.
I don't care, man. We get to see it again.
But it's not the first time he's worn that singlet. He's worn that singlet before. Yeah. That's just the first time you seeing that singlet.
Yeah.
I've seen that singlet and already made that joke.
Well, I made
So
that
that's
joke.
new
now.
for you, not for me.
Yes. Okay, well then
New for you,
another part of that was ISO Speed getting fucking speared out of his
Oh
boots.
my god, bro. Oh my god. Not only did he get speared, he got chucked.
Hey, and then he got elimination though.
He got one elimination.
Yeah, Otis, right?
I think so.
I mean, we call it an assist, but he still got credit for one elimination. So.
Yeah, he still got credit for an elimination. So I Show Speed has an elimination in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Who got that on the bingo
and then
card?
he got
Nobody.
And then he got his shit rocked.
Yeah. He sold it well though.
That he did. Well, I don't think Braun Breaker really gave him a choice to sell that.
No.
Because he hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, he
hit him pretty hard.
Yeah.
You getting hit by Braun Breaker is like you getting hit by a car.
Well, I mean, he does run about 23 miles an hour though, and we still WWE.
Yes,
Y'all need to quit bullshitting and give us the damn so we can see it.
Give us a speed gun. Give us a speed gun.
Right there.
We need a speed gun
somewhere. Give it to us.
Yep. You can put it right on the fucking hard cam side fucking barricade. You can put it there.
You can't.
We need a speed gun.
You can't keep advertising 23 mile an hour speed without another little seeing. Damn it.
Yep.
Let's stop.
We need to see it. We need to see it. Give us the radar gun, please. Let's see what else happened. Let's talk about the cinema. Roman Reigns comes out later in the fucking Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
This man's aura.
Now, can we talk about superstars getting pyro during the Royal Rumble?
Yeah. Seth Rollins got pyro. Roman Reigns got pyro. Penta got pyro.
Exactly.
Rey Mysterio got pyro.
I'm just saying, normally you never got it for anybody unless they were one or two. And now you're getting it for everybody. I was like, dude, WWE fucking spending some money on this shit. I enjoy it.
They got the budget.
Hey, they do.
I knew you were going to get that.
Yeah.
They have the budget. So, but yeah, it seemed like everyone who has pyro in their entrance got pyro at the Rumble this year.
Exactly.
So, thought that was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed that the pyro wasn't on the stage.
Yeah. It didn't take away from their entrance at all. Like, it just assisted into it.
Yeah, it just assisted. Can we talk about the horrible placement for the drone camera?
Yeah. Badly.
Did you peep that?
Yeah.
The little green dot. I can't remember whose entrances it was during.
That was Logan's.
Logan Paul's entrance?
Right? Yeah.
They fucked Logan Paul's entrance up with the drone. That shit was funny as fuck.
Hey, look. I'm glad. Because nobody wanted to see that bitch come out number 30. Sorry.
His gear looked fresh. I'll give him that. He had really nice gear.
Okay, he did have the Mania spot where he jumped on the table. I'll give him that. He did have the Royal Rumble spot that was reserved for Kofi Kingston. And he did get an elimination.
Normally, that's reserved for Kofi Kingston. Yeah. He did get elimination.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he did make it to the final 3.
Look, I don't like Logan Paul.
Well, you're not the only person.
I don't like his podcast. His podcast actually really isn't that bad. But I don't find Logan Paul appealing. I just don't. I don't.
Look.
But on the flip side of that coin, though,
what did LA
I can't take away his athleticism. The fact that this man completely transitioned into a pro wrestler from being a YouTube star, a YouTube personality, So, like, seeing that kind of celebrity come into WWE, to me, is like seeing when Andy Kaufman came into WWE, or when fucking, Mike Tyson came into WWE, when Kurt Angle came into WWE, because Kurt Angle was a big name for being an Olympian. Like, that's when Ronda Rousey came in. Like, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of all of that. And I wasn't for it then, and I don't take anything away from any storylines that were good from all of those other people. But, like, celebrities in wrestling are fine. I don't want my TV flooded with celebrities, though. Like,
Look, that
I don't want to see Logan Paul on my television every week.
him being in wrestling is just about as bad as us seeing Taylor Swift at Kansas City Chiefs game.
I don't watch football, so I don't care about that. That's a you thing.
Thank you very much. And he still looks like the reject Backstreet Boy.
He does. He does. But he's so cocky and fucking, like, it's disgusting. And I guess it's because, like, that's his role. He's a heel. You're not supposed to like him. And I get that.
Look, having heel heat is one thing, but being completely hated is a whole nother fucking animal. He is on that realm with Dominic Mysterio as the two most hated motherfuckers in the world.
No, here's the difference. We love to hate Dom. We just don't like Logan Paul.
Exactly. So he is the number one and Dom is number two. Yeah. Dom gets booed so loud he can't even fucking speak. Logan Paul is getting that kind of treatment, which I'd love to see that because I still hate that man. I use the word I don't say I like to use. Strong dislike.
You did.
Damn it. Strong dislike, bro.
Strongly dislike him.
Yes.
I don't hate Logan Paul. Okay, so my dislike for Logan Paul is like kind of strongly dislike side, but not all the way there. Like the line of regular dislike to strongly dislike, he's like right past that line. Like that's where I don't like Logan. Just slightly strongly dislike Logan Paul. Something could change. He might grow on me in the future. Like, I didn't like The Miz when he first came in. I hated The Miz. I did not like him at all. I didn't think he was a good wrestler. I didn't think he was good on the microphone. I thought his charisma sucked. I did not like The Miz at all when he first came in.
Yeah.
Now, I love The Miz.
But The Miz worked at it, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If Logan Paul works at it, that might change for me. I might turn around and say, hey, I don't like Logan Paul. But as of right now, I don't like Logan Paul.
I don't want him to work at it, though. I really don't.
I don't want to see him fail.
Do you? I mean, I don't
want to see him fail.
He was the United States champion for 256 days too long.
Like I said, I don't want to see him fail. If this is what he wants to do, then by all means, bro, get your licks in. That's fine. But as of right now, you're going to have to eat a lot of shit. Because and I know that he comes out and he says, I don't care if you guys don't like me. I don't care if you guys don't like me. I don't care if you guys don't like me. And that's fine, bro. But the more you say, I don't care that you guys don't like me, the more we're not going to believe it. You have to, instead of saying it, you have to show it to us. We're wrestling fans. We feed off of action. We don't feed off of words.
And
the words get us there, but the action is the full climax.
And here at Clean Sanchez Media, our opinions are our own. Just want to throw that out there.
Yes.
And since we're talking about Logan Paul, Prime is nasty as fuck.
It is. I don't like Prime.
I had to throw that in.
I don't like Prime. I've had 3 different flavors of Prime, and I don't like any of them. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
So, get a better fucking drink. Logan Paul. Get a better drink.
Do fucking better, bro. But now we got way too far off course. Okay.
We did. Storytelling from Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk.
Drew.
That was really good shit. Drew McIntyre.
But I mentioned it earlier on, and I'm gonna mention it again. Roman Reigns did not look like a tribal chief when he was laid out on the ground after getting curb stomped by your boy Rollins.
But he had to get curb stomped twice.
Was he not on the ground?
But he had to get curb stomped twice.
And
it didn't just take one. It took two.
And who walked away?
I mean, I guess. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, though.
No.
We're gonna see shit. Like, I'm telling you, we're gonna get either a triple threat of Drew, Seth, and Roman. I see it possibly setting it up at Mania.
Look, I want to see Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns 1-on-1 at this year's WrestleMania.
I would love to see it too.
I don't want a triple threat bullshit. I want to see mano a mano. Let these motherfuckers line it up and let them battle it out.
I'd like to see that again.
Exactly.
I mean, just because of how the story has progressed since that long ago.
Yeah.
That's why I would like to see it now. But, so what do you give, we gotta talk about it.
We gotta talk about the winner, bro. No, we gotta talk about the winner. Fuck the final two.
We gotta talk about the final two first.
No.
We gotta talk about the final two first. We gotta talk about the final two first.
Yeet, bro.
I know, we're gonna get there, but we have to talk about the final two first.
Okay, if we're talking about the final two, John Cena, you acted too hard on the fucking ending of this match, bro. Like, you really did. Out there on the fucking the apron battling, you went, whoa, bro.
Hey, let him sell. That's him selling.
That wasn't selling, bro. That was acting, and it was bad fucking acting.
Oh my God, stop.
But anyway,
John Cena did a great job. I don't want to hear any slander.
But
I don't want to hear no slander.
Laying all jokes aside, for them to advertise this as the biggest Royal Rumble in history, and you had Jey Uso win, that shows how much you believe in Jey Uso.
Yep.
And that's how much we've been telling y'all for a year now that we believe in Jey Uso.
Well, that's what Jey said in the press conference afterwards, was that this shows that the company believes in me, that they trust me, and I'm not going to let them down. And I was like, that's right, Jey. Spit your shit, bro. Do your thing. We're here for you. We support you. Yeet.
So that's all I'm saying is the better man won out of the final two, because I did not want to see John Cena, and I told Jess if John Cena wins, I'm riding. So I'm glad that they actually let the best man win.
We're going to talk about it. A lot of things happened at the press conference. So, John Cena, did you watch the press conference?
I watched Triple H's part.
You didn't watch anything else from the press conference?
No.
Okay.
I mean, other than Charlotte's.
Okay.
I watched Charlotte's and I watched Triple H's.
So you didn't see John Cena's?
No.
Okay. So this is a verbatim rundown of what happened at John Cena's part of the press conference. John comes out, he sits down, and the first words out of his mouth are, I'm not taking any questions. You guys are just going to listen to me. He said, I have never used my position in the company to push me anywhere that I want to go. But I'll be damned if I'm not going to be a 17-time world champion. And I'm declaring myself for the Elimination Chamber.
See, I'm about to say,
he got up and he walked away.
I heard Triple H say that John Cena's part in this company, that he doesn't have to qualify, he doesn't have to ask, he's there if he wants it. I'm like, okay, I mean, I get it. But do we really want to see a 17-time John Cena world champion?
I do. I want them to erase Ric Flair's 16-time from their record book and have it be John. I want it
Okay.
to be John.
So
I don't think anyone else in the company could do that besides John Cena.
Okay, so who is he taking it from?
Cody.
See, I would want to see Cody and Jey at Mania.
I would want to see Cody and Jey too, but it's Cena. And Jey even said it wasn't confirmed, but he did say at the press conference during his side that he would love for it to be Gunther because he really feels like he can beat him.
I mean, I agree he could beat him.
I agree he could beat him.
I mean, Sammy's beat him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's there.
The only thing that Jey Uso needs to not do is touch the fucking championship. Don't touch the title. Stop touching the title. Stop it. Leave it alone. You're like, we gotta treat you like a child sometimes, Jey. Stop touching shit. Stop touching shit. Stop touching shit. Every single time that he touches the championship, what happens? He loses. Every time. Stop touching shit. Think of the championship until you win it as a cursed item. You don't want to hold a cursed item.
Exactly.
You want to leave it alone. When you win the championship, hold on to that shit. That's fine.
Hey, even when you win it,
don't pick it up yet.
Even when you win it, put it around your waist. Don't hold it. You don't touch it. Wait.
Where? He can drape it over the shoulder. I'll give him that. He can drape it over the shoulder. Yeah. As long as he doesn't do this, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yes, Jey Uso is your 2025 Royal Rumble champion. So, which is what they called it. That's not me calling it that. WWE actually posted, the Netflix WWE page posted 2025 Royal Rumble champion.
Yeah. So this one, I'm gonna give a. Do I do it? You know what? I'm gonna do it. 5.
Really?
Yeah. The storytelling was great. The potential matchups were amazing. And
True.
The winner was not who you expected, but when he won it, then it's the winner you realized you needed. So, again, I'm going to go 5.
I'm going 4. I just feel like they could have done a little more in the lead up to Jey.
I mean,
like give us a little bit more storytelling. Like I felt like Roman could have been in there just a little bit longer. They could have drawn out the CM Punk Seth Rollins thing a little bit longer in the Rumble.
I mean, they also could have gave us more from Jacob Fatu, which they didn't.
That is true. They could have done more from that too. Everyone else, I felt like their part in the Rumble was very well played, very well placed. But the storytelling, I felt like could have been extended just a little bit more. Other than that, it was a solid Rumble. I don't have any other qualms.
Because honestly, correct me if I'm wrong, but from 20 to 30, you really had majority storytelling. From 1 through 20, I didn't think you really had too much.
No, you didn't. Yeah, the last 10 superstars is when it... And did you notice that they kind of sped up the entrances a little bit?
Exactly.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And I didn't understand that. I'm like, wait a minute. CM Punk just came out. And then who came out right after him? Was it Seth?
Yeah, I think so. But I will say this. I don't know if you noticed, but when did they go to 2 minutes? I thought it was always 90 seconds.
I don't know.
Because when I heard 2 minutes, I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that gives just enough time for somebody to walk down the aisle, and the next person should be coming out.
Right. Well, no, the 2 minutes starts from when the person enters the ring. That's when it's supposed to start.
Oh, okay.
That's always been the Royal Rumble rule. It's from the moment that superstar enters the ring, then the 2 minutes following that is when, or 90 seconds originally, is when another superstar comes
It
out.
damn sure didn't feel like it.
No, it did not. It definitely felt like they sped up these entrances. I felt like they were probably hemorrhaging for time. Because you have to remember, they were showing on Peacock.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it still got done at a decent hour. I think it got done, what, at 10:30?
Yeah, they did. 10:30.
Yeah, I mean, 4.5 hours with 2 Rumbles and 2 matches.
Yep. It was good. It was a solid show. Overall, for the show, I'm giving it 4.5.
So, if we go by math on mine, I'd have to give it 4 3/4.
4 3/4, okay.
plus the other quarter, plus the other half. So then we take away that half and a quarter, so they still get
All right. Enough. We're not going to do this.
Yeah, but
we're not doing it.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not. We're not doing this. Stop it. Stop.
So all in all, man, I'm excited for this week of wrestling to see the fallout from Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen this week. Stuff that's going to happen on NXT. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen on both Raw and SmackDown. So, and plus we have TNA to look forward to because we have stuff happening on TNA.
Yeah, we have.
Joe Hendry was in the Rumble. So I wonder how that's going to play out on Impact. See what happens.
I can't.
Eventually, bro, we're going to get you to believe. Eventually. We're moving one step closer every day.
Hey,
we're going to get it.
I believe in Uncle Howdy.
I believe in Uncle Howdy too, but I believe in Joe Hendry.
No, I don't believe in Joe Hendry. So
I do, and you will too eventually. All right, so
you heard it here. That's a nope.
Oh, whatever. So I believe that we have come towards the end of our show, so I'm willing to go ahead and cap it off. Please, everyone, go to cleansanchezmedia.com. Hit the Around the Apron tab. We have merch up there. So if you enjoy our podcast and you want to help us out to try and make the podcast better for you guys, go ahead and support us if you can. Also, check out the rest of the shows on Clean Sanchez Media. You have Barnworks and Video Games, which is another show that I am on that is cannabis and video game related. So if you're into either one of those, come through and smoke with us. Come through and hang out with us. We have a fun time. We also have Cleaning Friends, because I'm not going to forget it this time.
About time you remember your
Shut up.
bro.
Shut up. Cleaning Friends, hosted by Clean Sanchez and Cabalas Gio of Barnworks and Video Games as well. That's just pretty much a roundtable show. We just get together and we bullshit, talk about whatever comes up in the conversation. And then you also have The Reality Joint, which is also another Clean Sanchez hosted show with his wife, Frenchie, where they talk about reality shows. Pretty awesome. And then you also have The Artificial High, which is also Clean Sanchez with Strobridge. It was originally an AI-themed or AI-based podcast, so they talk about stuff over there that's pretty interesting. We actually had an episode not too long ago where we went live and we played like this off-brand Cards Against Humanity game. It's pretty cool. Bad Cards, I think it was what it's called. So we played that. That was pretty awesome. So make sure that you guys go ahead and check that out. And then you also have DD214, which is a military-themed podcast with Sanchez, his two buddies, Jay and Scalini. So if you guys want to check that out, that's on there too. We have a podcast for everyone over here. So if there's something that you're interested in, I'm sure we got it.
And like always, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for everything Clean Sanchez Media and Around the Apron. And I'm Dom, that's Dabs, and yo, we is out.